Can I ask the representatives of structures to come? Can I ask our representatives of our structures who are going to present to come forward? Can I ask the representative of structures to come? Can I ask our representatives of structures to come forward? Theo? Declare each representatives of structures. Whoever is going to speak must come. Hey, boo. Can we please, there by Sasko, can we please have someone who's going to speak on behalf of your structure to come forward urgently? Any of the structures that are contesting these elections that are present here must come forward now. It's 5 o'clock. Hello. Thank you. Can we have representative of structures who are going to contest in the Soshanguve to come forward? Come close. You know the drill. You know the drill. We need to come up with questions. 3 questions that we're going to pose to all of you, right? We spoke about this in the meeting. We're not discussing yet. So let's agree on that. In Pretoria, you will know. That we had with structures last week, we discussed how how we are going to make our presentations, right? We have sorted our structures in alphabetical order, and we are going to call them as such, right? I will call your structure. You are going to be given 10 minutes in total, but the first 7 minutes, that's when you are going to do your presentation. That's when you're going to do your presentation. And then we are going to pose questions. You will see me coming closer to you at the time at which you can pause and take questions and then do your concluding remarks, right? That's what we agreed on. First up is the ANC Youth League. Can I have the representative of the ANC Youth League come forward?
Comrades. I won't take much time. Greetings to the house at large, to the compatriots, comrades, and friends. Okay, thank you.
So just one last thing. We are agreeing that anyone who is present here, we are not going to howl, we are not going to shout, we are going to listen attentively to the presentation of the manifestos. We are going to pose the questions. Please, no howling, no disturbing speaker on the floor. We can sing before and after. Are we agreed? Agreed? We good? Great. Your 10 minutes start now.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Yet again, greetings, comrades, compatriots, as well as students at large. I go by the name of Utandanani Tabet, the chairperson of ANC Youth League. So, I'm not here to promise you guys mangoes in a banana tree. Mine is very clear, simple, unconscious, with neither redundancy nor justification. So, for starters, I would like to state it clear that we are very much tired of this delinquent political structure claiming that goes by the name of SASCO, claiming power for personal gains. They are very... I withdraw, comrades, I withdraw. So much that they have been in leadership for the longest time, claiming to help students, but possess as little to nothing of tangible results. With ANC Youth League having presidency, we have managed to make the most progressive and huge program of students sit, which the proclaimed structure of the Zimbabwe have been failing to sit for the past, since 2019. So with ANC Youth League in presidency, new curtains were fitted in all Soshanguve residencies. With our students currently facing the newly introduced money laundering scheme called Izaka, that aims to not only suppress but disadvantage a black child from furthering their higher tertiary learning. Students were defunded, chased out of their respective residences. So ANC Youth League has been working tirelessly to ensure that no students be chased out of their residences. Defunded students, we need them to be availed an opportunity to appeal at the offices of NSFAS. ANC Youth League plans to advocate for more financial aid and scholarship opportunities for students owing 100,000 and above. Pella, we cannot be having students supporting those big corporates from crossing, but only to suffer or be oppressed of inflation and raises of prices. ANC Youth League has been analyzing the redundant, repetitive motion of students facing both academic and financial exclusions, which aim to continuously decrement. So now ANC Youth League has introduced a new system. So ours is only clear, but to coordinate and also observe these mentors of ours, house committee of ours, as well as class reps, to not only receive these special regalas for our institutions, but not do anything. So manje, ours is only clear to coordinate those people to ensure that students pass and this thing of academic exclusion has been decreased. So I want to announce this without fear, no shame, to say that ANC Youth League and SASCO are not the same, comrades. ANC claims ANC aims to fast-track registrations and stop this thing of prolonged registration. How so? We have been working tirelessly, and we have seen that through the past years, this institution has been failing us by reintroducing this thing of manual registration, which is failing students and prolonging the academic calendar. Continuously so, and in closing, in concluding, comrades, continuous support from students. ANC League not only aims to cater for undergraduates, but also graduates. In that, I'm saying that we so wish and we are planning that if you guys vote for us, we decentralize this thing of the graduates office being centralized in main campus. Pela, this thing of students from Polokwane, from Bombela coming to main campus, just so to inquire as well as collect their certificate, is bogus, comrades. In closing, thank you very much, students. You voted in. Siyabonga.
We had agreed on 2 questions to pose to each structure around the current issue that students at TUT are facing and all over, especially where you find Izaka as the subcontractor to the NSFAS. What is your take? What is your view on that? And what will the structure do to assist students? We recently saw an uproar, especially here at TUT, around that issue. That's one. Then the other one was that there's an issue of eviction of students from accredited residency, sometimes from non-payment and other such things. How are you planning to address that as a structure?
Thank you, Madam Chair. For starters, as I've highlighted, comrades, that this thing of Izaka is none other less than a money laundering scheme that has been opposed and introduced to students, just so to suppress the minority, disadvantaged students. So my take on this one is to say that this thing of Izaka, since even the CEO NSFAS has been suspended for deploying such bogus money laundering schemes to students and to institutions national. Here at TUT, management needs to take a stand on this thing, to say that with this thing of Izaka, it must go. Honestly, and this thing of eviction of students, this barricading, the police of today needs to be revisited and analyzed, to say that if students are suffering, then they must go as well. Because, man, we cannot be having students suffering whilst this thing of Tute also has their own policies that disadvantage our very own students. Thank you very much, Chair.
Thank you so much. That was the ANC Youth League. Can we please hold order? Next up is the EFFSC. Can we please keep it down? Can we please keep it down? Let us keep it down. We've allowed for someone from the ANC Youth League to present. Tabete. Come on. We've allowed for someone to speak from your group. Please, okay, let's keep it down, right? And give each other space to speak, right? We're not taking questions from the floor. If you want to speak to me, you can come to the side. Next up is EFFSC. No, we're not taking questions from the floor. Come to the side. Come to the side. Next up is EFFSC. Can we have the presenter for the EFFSC? Theo. He must come. much. EFF is on the floor. The time starts now. You've got 10 minutes.
Mandla. Mandla. Viva EFFSC, viva. Viva EFFSC, viva. Rabapata EFF, rabapata. Tata EFF, tata. No, thank you very much, fellow students. Receiving our revolutionary greetings. The EFF Freedom, the Economic Freedom Fighter Students Command would like to take this opportunity to publicly declare that it will be contesting for the upcoming 2023-2024 TUT SRC election, which are scheduled for September 4th and to 6th September 2023. So, firstly, we would like to start with to state that we are saying no to tendering of students' monies, which we are strictly stating that we as the... Thank you very much. I fully understand that those incompetency people will start trying by all means to disturb us. But the thing is that, so, thank you very much. So the EFFSC, as we recall that is the only student command, is the only organization that took a stand to go to the union building to march for students who are affected by this thing of Isaac. And again, it's the only EFF student command that ensured that our students who are defunded, we are the ones that are taking the stand to ensure that we went for a march, even those, the ones that are saying they are busy talking too much for themselves, as if there's something that they have done for our students. They are busy relaxing, enjoying the comfort of whatever that they are gaining, even if they have nothing that they have done. Thank you very much. As a student command, what we are saying is that we'll keep on saying no to academics and financial exclusive to our students who have registered for this campus and to students who are taking part to ensure that they furthermore with their studies. And again, to ensure that, again, we are saying no to blocking of our student academic records. Because remember, whenever you are taking a stand to register for this university, remember you are also accepted by NSFAS. Financial service, which is, it came to my attention that I'm really surprised that why can't, even if you fail to just to print a mere academic record, whereas you find yourself funded, but which is came to our attention that there are people, those who are the majority at currently, those who are strictly failing us, those who are strictly they are the puppets of these management campuses, whereby there's nothing that they're delivering to us, and we keep on saying no to EFF. So thank you very much. Again, we are saying free registration for all. Whatever that we are saying is that we are aware that mainly there's no whereby you can come here, whereas you know that you are not funded, there's nothing that you are trusting. But the thing is that we are saying that we want all of us, we want the future for everyone. We came here to make changes for our families. So what we are saying is that we want to register and keep on continuing our studies. Then again, we want UT Health Department to be 24/7 open, just because we are saying that there's no a guarantee whereby at what time you are going to be sick or not. But what we are saying is that we want to a 24 hours open clinic, and again we are saying a 24/7 library, just because whatever that we are saying is that as a student command, we are saying that 24/7 open library, it will ensure us and will also give us a clear mandate that it will give assurance to us that all of us are going to pass. Then again, we are talking about campus residency. TUT campus residencies managed by AEFF government must meet a higher standard of student housing than what we see. We are well aware that accredited residencies, we have said for a long time ago that TUT has enough land on campus to build its own residences. But we are aware that we were even ashamed, whereas during recess, there were many students that were coming from different universities. Wherever they came there, they even asked, how come we survive in this kind of residences? But ours as a student command, we are saying TUT has got a lot of money, TUT has got each and every resources to ensure that we get curtains that we want. Each and everything that we need, TUT has it. But the thing is that we are left behind because of the incompetency from the leadership that we know that they come from management, whereby they make them the puppets. They even captured them just because they know that there's nothing that we can do. But ours as the minority, whatever that we're saying is that ours as the EFF Student Command, this thing is assurance. We always work with integrity. Whatever that we are saying, we deliver. And whatever that we're going to ensure now, this is the assurance. They are even scared of another law. Whatever that we are saying now is that we are going to take this campus, and whatever that we're going to do is to ensure that each and every student is not left behind. And we are going to ensure that even when it comes to our own insurance, when it comes to free, we must ensure that there's a free student basis. Remember, as ours as a student, we are paying for extracurricular programs. So there's no any necessity for us to pay for a freshers ball ticket. Ours as a student command, we are going to ensure that each and every student is going to enter by force or for each and every freshers ball. So thank you very much. When it comes to also students living with disability, we want to ensure that the students living with disability are not left behind. We want to ensure that those students living with disability, they get much attention, the very same as like you are getting that attention. Each and everyone is going to get that thing to ensure that they get each and every transport wherever, whereby they want to enjoy themselves. We thank you very much. We thank you. Bana ba baloya bawe abana le rena the time re lola di student ja di defunded abana le rena ke baloi batho ba ke baloi viva EFF viva. Thank you very much.
He's not done. We are asking him questions. Wait, he must conclude. He's still not done. Let us wait. Remember the questions, right? No, it doesn't have to take a seat. What's the stance of the EFFSC? No, wait. Mankalo. What is the stance of EFFSC around Izaga and just the frustrations of the students, right? Around Izaga and financial aid one, but also how will you deal with the eviction of students in the residences, right?
Clowns, can you give us attention so that other people Clowns, can you give us a chance? The very same way we gave you a chance, can you please, we are conversing with you to give us a chance. We know that you are clowns, we are aware of that. So thank you very much. When it comes to the Izaga thing, we believe it's a system that is created by the ruling party, which is for now, we believe our students, it's there to ensure, for assurance of everything that they're doing. They need to cast a vote for ensuring that EFF is becoming on power, just because currently whatever that we face, we believe that the minister is greedy. The minister is a system that even the majority, there's something that it seems like they are planning to ensure that they take from the poor students and they're ensuring that they're taking from the blacks. Because remember, whenever that we are checking the stats, we might find out that the majority of black students that are also affected by this thing. But if ever we check the stats, majority of white students that are not affected by this thing. But to us, we believe when it comes to this thing of, again, they believe that mainly a majority of our black students, they now living their lavish life in the accredited student. That's the reason behind they even excluded them, they defunded them because of that. They don't want the black students to be happy, but they want only them, just because that the reason we are eating this thing of saying the greediness is not take part. As student command, we are not going to cry. We are not going to become a crybabies to them. But whatever that we are saying, only votes will be the voice for the all students that are here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What I can attest and what I can give assurance is that, fellow students, let's not follow our brothers and sisters' footsteps just because for now, whatever we are aware of is that they finish their courses without certificates. They are sitting at home. There's nothing that they're having on their hand. They don't have anything. They are unemployed because of this tendency of coming from the majority from for our SRC. Just because they are the majority, they even take decisions. So whatever, if we keep on supporting them, we will end up without our certificates, and we will also be like our brothers and sisters without employment. So I'm conversing with each and every student to cast a vote for EFF Student Command, just because it's the only option to bring change. They've been here for a very long time, but they've shown us that they are useless. Thank you very much.
The next structure to present is PASMA. Is PASMA here? The next structure to present EFF. PASMA is not here. Is PASMA present? Okay. The next one is PAYL.
Salute, PA, salute. Salute, PA, salute. Salute, PA, salute. Maibuye. Iti, yuti. Maibuye. Iti, yuti. Maibuye. Iti, yuti. Amanda. Awethu. A warm patriots and a revolutionary greetings to all the community of ITUT. As I am here in front of you, the person who's speaking right now is Percy Shetango, eukandakanda ngenastering owasuka kwaNatali. Waze wafika ePitoli, ehambe Lima. Njamanje uyavuna uyabona kuhlaza. Uyena ukandakanda lo ncanca kuphandela emshini. Uyena umuntu lona kumele sinimvotele phambi kwenu. Viva PA, viva. Amanda. Awethu. We as the PA, the Patriotic Alliance Youth League, Patriots is someone who has undying love for his or her country. Yet, that's why I brought this organization to our campus or to our community. Because we have undying love for our students as well as CUT.